everyone, this is day 14. So you've been practicing for 2 weeks in a row now. Since the first day we've done quite a lot of stuff. If you have managed to practice every single day since the beginning, well done, that's quite a big achievement. And if you're like me and actually routines and doing things very often on a daily basis is a bit of a task to implement, then please know that you're absolutely normal. You're free to watch these videos forever. You can try this anytime. You can repeat the classes. So you can start again anytime or come in and out whenever you need. We're going to start again today with our 3 minutes of practice. It's going to be a meditation again. So find yourself a comfortable seated position. What worked for you yesterday might not work for you today, so don't always make yourself sit in a position that you think you should. You can sit in beanbags, chairs, lie in bed. It's the intention and the attitude with the attention, as I showed you in that model, that is the more important thing in this moment. So close the eyes and let's just spend the next couple of minutes observing ourselves with loving kindness at the same time, accepting what comes up, what flows by. Just steady your breathing. So your breathing should be probably quite natural and soft in this moment. Unless you feel you need to take a few reset breaths, go ahead. Start to notice things that are coming up for you. Perhaps it's a physical thing, you need to change something, or perhaps it's a physical message that you don't need to change. Just staying in that dialogue with your physical body and with your thoughts. Every time something pops up, acknowledging that thing, and perhaps wrapping it up in a pretty little wrapping paper and putting it aside for later. Acknowledging all things that come up and finding that anchor in the breath or perhaps in the body. Also acknowledging things that are existing and happening outside of your body. Sounds, sensations that are coming from outside, gentle breeze or the temperature. Again, just acknowledging these things. And then coming back to your center, anchoring yourself within your breath or the body. If something disturbs you, you can acknowledge it again, but we'll practice not attaching ourselves to it, not labeling it with a story or a label or a noun or words. Acknowledging it, come back to the breath again. And when you've next taken a breath in and out, just bring the hands together, rub them together. Place them over the eyes. Massage the face a little bit. Maybe even that makes you think, oh yes, I'll definitely go around to the neck and massage there as well. Showing yourself lots of self-care and listening to the body all the time. So today I wanted to move on from our gratitude practice and introduce you to one style of journaling that in the past I've used, and it's been really, really helpful. So you can either use the notebook that you've been using for the course, or you can just make a note of this today, and perhaps you want to get a journal to have a journal as well, but that's up to you. So I wanted to show you this technique that I used a few years ago, and it used to help me to really almost compartmentalize myself, my self-care, my jobs when I woke up in the morning. So this journaling technique, it just needs a couple of pages per day, and just a small page in this book, for example. So I want you to just write down these headings, and then you can obviously go away and pause or do this later and divide those on your page. So the first thing I want you to write down is a physical check-in, and then a few spaces below, emotional check-in. A few spaces below that, self-care. Below that, the word actions. Below that, you can put gratitude. And then below that or next to that, you can put anything else. So this is like a sequence that you can go by when you wake up in the morning, and for you perhaps that might work in the evening better. It's up to you. So it's a way to structure our journaling. So sometimes we pick up the journal, we want to get some thoughts out or process something, and it's all over the place. So this is a nice organized way to do it. So in the morning you're going to start with your physical check-in, and you might write, well, I've woken up today with some belly ache, or I'm actually feeling really good today, my back's feeling nice. It's a nice way to keep in touch and check with your physical body. The emotional check-in is a way for you to kind of track how you're feeling mentally when you wake up or go to bed. So those kind of just dividing those two parts. Actions is a good time to write a little to-do list if there's some things you need to do today that are important. Always good to keep it just for today on that one. And self-care, really, really important. It might be that you often forget to do anything for your self-care. So if you actually make that intention in the morning, I'm going to have a bath today, I'm going to read my book for 15 minutes today. You can set yourself self-care tasks. So also when you look back and you reflect on how your month has been, you can also see that, oh yeah, that really helps me when I take baths on Fridays or something like that. So self-care. Gratitude, we went through that yesterday, so that's just another place you can add your gratitude practice in. And then anything else is all the little bits and pieces that haven't been included, if you think of anything else you need to do or write down, anything else at all. So I would encourage you, I'm giving you a lot. I know that I'm giving you a lot of stuff throughout the days, and I think it's a bit more like a smorgasbord of things, so you can decide which ones suit you. But have a look at the journaling, and if you are happy to try it for a few days, see how you get on with that, with the physical, emotional check-ins, the self-care, the actions, and the gratitude list. So today was about journaling, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 15. Thank you.